Hi boys and girls, you are with me, teacher Siti Khadijah binti Mohamad Noor. We will continue with part 2. Let's recall what is the common issues in story writing among students. Usually, introduction does not hook readers' attention. It usually do not have proper structure to write a story. Sometimes lack of coherence, also predictable and typical ending. What's learning focus you can achieve here? At the end of this part, students should be able to understand the element that can be used in writing an interesting story by matching the elements with the example correctly. Now, let's learn how to make your story interesting. There are several ways to make your story interesting. You can see the blue color sentence. That's the keyword to be interesting of your story. First, interesting stories start with a dramatic opening sentence, which will make the readers want to read on. Second, descriptive adjective and adverbs help the reader to imagine the characters and the action. Third, you can also use some idiom expression to make your writing more colorful. Fourth, direct speech and short dramatic sentences in places add variety and drama. Fifth, including a twist in the story in which something unexpected happens can add to suspense. Finally, an interesting ending to the story is also important. Now, let's check your understanding. You can refer close up page 156. So now let's read the question. What's the ways of making your story more interesting? 1 until 8 with the examples A to H. Next. Now, we can see for the number 1, descriptive adjective. You can match with the E. Like most teenagers, Hannah was independent and not very communication. We can see the adjective here is independent and also very communication. For B, dramatic opening sentence. We can see the sentence C. Today was the day when Hannah was going to meet her sister for the first time. So opening sentence for the first time. Third, descriptive adverbs. You can see sentence D. He jumped quickly out of bed, rushed downstairs and opened the door nervously. So you can see the adverb here is quickly and also nervously. So fourth, direct speech. You can see the B sentence. Please don't leave me. I promise I won't hurt you again, she said. So the speech here is she said. You can see number 5, idiomatic expression. You can see sentence A. Unfortunately, the two cousins have never seen eye to eye. So the idiom expression here is never seen eye to eye. Next, short dramatic sentence. You can see H sentence. He stopped and stared. So the dramatic sentence here is stare. Next, a twist in the story. You can see G sentence. They had always been a loving family, but one day something happens, change that forever. The twist here is but. Lastly is an interesting ending. You can see F sentence. He left the building with tears in his eyes. That part of his life was end. So you can see the ending here is tears in his eyes. So, what we learn in part 2? There are few we learn, which is 8. We learn is the dramatic opening sentence, a descriptive adjective, descriptive adverbs, idiomatic expression, direct speech, short dramatic sentence, twist, and also interesting ending. Now, let's continue with part 3. Stay tuned.